CK Adventures here again. Okay, so I'm setting up another couple swarm traps. I'm at my cousin's property. He has a nice piece of property, about 60 acres. The homestead area is on probably about 5-acre plot area. So right inside the wood line of his property, we're going to set up two swarm traps. One about 6 foot high in a deer stand, and then I'm going to set a nuke box in between two trees, actually inside the wood line. So basically, I'm not going to do anything fancy. I'm using a 10 frame deep. It has some drawn comb on one of these frames, which I don't remember which one, but it's got the little bit of drawn comb. And then the nuke box I'm going to be using on the other one. So stick with me. You'll see me probably most likely putting this one up with my cousin and then placing the other one, and then that'll be it. The reason why I'm doing this again is because the weather has been so cool and rainy or damp that I know the bees are not swarming right now. But after we get through this little spell of the next few days, I'm anticipating once it warms up, we'll get the activity from the bees, and hopefully I'll either catch a swarm here on his property or at the other property that I was at a few videos ago. So hang with us. Thanks. Now we're going to set up the first trap. It's with the 10 box. We're going to put it up in a tree stand. It's approximately 6 feet high. So like I said, I have the frame with the old comb on it, which they'll like that scent. And then my cousin Mike here, he's holding the lemongrass oil. So Mike, if you can do me a favor, if you put a little drop on that side of the...
All right.
Just put a little drop on there.
All right.
Okay, and I'll take it and just put a little spot, like make a cross like right there.
Like right here?
No, with the...
Oh.
Yeah, doesn't have to... Yep.
Really?
Perfect, yep. Now put the other one, take the rest.
Yeah.
And put it a little smudge right... No, not that. With this.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Wow.
Loop it, and I'll just drop it down inside.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, push it in. Okay.
Right.
And what we'll do is we'll add the frame. Okay. Now you had a question for me. What was it?
Well, I was wondering, the bees. Does a single bee come and find us and then bring the queen? Yeah. Okay. What'll happen is you'll have they're out on patrol. We'll say the scout bees. They'll come out and then they'll find this and they're like, okay, this is where we need to go when we swarm, and they'll go back to their hive, and then they'll bring half of the hive here. Oh, so that's what's happening. It's just like, let's hope it works. Yeah.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put it up there, and then I will show you the end result. So Mike and I have to do this, and I got to turn the camera. Okay, so we have in the tree, got a bungee down on top. It's pretty level, about 6 feet high off the ground. So, and where we're located, not too far from Mike's house, so he can come out here and check on it in the evenings or during the day, him and his wife. So if a swarm comes in, we'll be good. We're gonna go down the trail, and right inside the wood line down here, maybe about another 100, 150 yards, there's another spot we're gonna stick a nuke box in. So stick with us, folks. Thanks. Second spot, we're putting it between two trees. It's approximately 3.5, 4 feet high. So Mike is he's gonna bait it again. So he does a little dabble, do you on it? Does a little swirl or cross in the back. Okay, right along the front. Yep, that's perfect. And then he's gonna drop the Q-tip down inside. Okay, and then he's gonna get the frame, put the frame in. All right, and I'll hand him the lid. Now, here you go. I didn't have an actual cover, so we're gonna go with that and the board.
On a certain way.
That's perfect, just like that. Okay, and then put that board. And then we're just gonna put a rock on top. Now this is just here you go.
All right.
So, now, Mike, you said you had a question for me?
Yeah, I was wondering, here we are in the middle of the woods, and my question is, will the bees find it here?
Yes, because there's flowers in the woods.
Yeah,
and then we know that the field is just through that brush line right on the other side, and that's where all your apple trees are.
That's correct.
So they'll find it. So we're set. Now, like I said earlier, we gotta wait for the weather to turn in a few days, and then you're just gonna come out here and check it, whenever you can. You or your wife can come out and have a look, and hopefully we'll catch a swarm, and then I'll come back out and set you up with the hive proper.
Okay,
sound good?
Great, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, hey, everybody, thanks for watching. I'm hoping if we don't catch bees here, we'll catch them at the other location. Have a good night, and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Any final words, Mike?
No, but I'm excited to see some bees show up. Let's see what happens.
All right, thanks.